Hey guys, welcome back to the Alpha Pack Shop. We got video 2 right now of the XMR to XT conversion. This is a 2015 Can-Am Outlander XMR that we're converting over to the XT style. So I took, if you haven't been paying attention, look, I took a 1000 XT and I made it an XMR. And now this XMR is going to be an XT. So got all the issues fixed and out of the way. So now I was able to throw some plastics on it. And I'm very happy about that because it's been a little bit. And yeah, everything seems to be good. I have rear trailing arms that need some bearings. Once the bearings get swapped, I'll throw them back in. The front is just about done. Got the snorkels installed. I'm about to finish that up by doing the intake, and then I can put the floorboards in, and yeah, we'll go from there, guys. But hey, I just cleaned out these headlights as good as I could. I know they're still a little dirty, but they always get mud and water in them, so I'm not really worried about it. But anyway, so I got some new bolts for that, and I want to show you. I usually go with Beam Techs, but this time I found some other reviews that were really good on these other brand of KACs. And they were pretty cheap on eBay. So I went ahead and picked a set up to try them out. So these are them. They're fanless LEDs. Whoa. And yeah, they look pretty decent. So we're going to try these suckers out. Then we'll see what they look like. They got all aluminum housing. They look pretty stout. So I'm going to throw those in and we'll see what they look like. These are 6,000 kW. My 1000 has 6,500 kW, but we'll see if there's a difference as well. But let's throw these in and see what they look like, and I'll come back. Check it out, my dudes. Headlights are done. That's high and low, low, high and low. Yeah, white light, 6,000 kW. So got that done, and a couple other things as well. Let me show you. All right, lights on. All right, here we go. Got my snorkels all situated, along with my vent lines. I have everything kind of zip tied out of the way. Got it looped around the intake. Here's my 2-inch heater hose, the military grade heater hose I use for flexing around things. And I can actually put this pod on one-handed. It's done to be super simple. If I can get it on, here we go. Just throw that on, and then I come to this one, and then I have to pull it, and it goes down. I have those wires up there, so it's not going to go all the way on. But as you can see, and then those will pull up. I'll pull these up, and then boot it where it needs to be, and have the risers installed. So, working my way around her, trying to get everything buttoned up. So when I come back, I'll have all the plastics installed and probably the risers. And then we'll just be waiting on doing the bearings. When those come in, I'll throw those on, those trailing arms. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. So I'm going to come back whenever I get more installed. Oreo, did you finish up them plastics? I've been waiting for you to finish these up for a while now. What's up? You had Twista doing it. Oh, come on, man. You had Twista doing it? Oh, you can't just pawn your job off to this dude, bro. Twista. You got that done? Yeah, man. I got that. All right, well, we're going to check it out. All right, let's see what they got done, if anything. Oh, it's looking like it's all back together plastic-wise. That's all I asked them to do. Check it out, guys. Been working hard at it. Got all the snorkels. The risers are all set up, good to go. Beep. Beep. So we have a tiny touch there, and that's at max, but on the other side we're good. So we're gonna roll with it. Got the fan override installed, wired up, good to go. I had to reroute the lines up in here, all the vent lines, because they were kind of in the way of the screen. So I've taken this on and off multiple times. So that's why I pawned off the job to Oreo, but he obviously had Twista goo in it. hey, bro, I can't pay you anymore, bro. That's on O. So you got to go. But anyway, we got all that knocked out, and yeah, she's good to go. Even went ahead and put these on. I'm gonna leave them off on the other bike, but this one I'm gonna leave it on because it kind of flows the air. Got the headlights all in. Starts right up. Sounds good. No more fuel or air issues. So other than the skids in the front and the center and some tires, the front's done. And then once we get the bearings for the trailing arms, I'll throw those on and we'll be able to put some tires on the rear and be able to test her out. So I can't wait till I finally call my guy and get those parts on the way, because yeah, I've been procrastinating, I guess. So I'll get that figured out, knocked out, and then we'll come back when she's put back together. All right, guys. All right, so the whole front end's back together, guys. All the plastics, everything that I needed to do, I got done. Got the skids all put on and tightened down. Tires are on. Yeah, buddy, it's looking good. I got bearings on the way. I called my guy. So those are in the mail. So when those get here, I'm gonna take that there axle out. I'm gonna change that seal on this side because it is leaking. Let's see how bad. I'll do a wipe. It's not too bad. But I mean, it always leaks. This is so wet over here. So I think this bearing's actually bad. I probably need to pull this diff and put some new bearings in it. But just for right now, I have a seal here. And while this is all apart, I might as well. So I'm just gonna throw the seal in it and see if it stops leaking. And we'll go from there. So whenever I get those bearings, I already have these trailing arms cleaned up and ready to go. So I removed the old ones and cleaned them up so they're ready for when they get here, which will be a couple days, and then we'll come back and install them. I'll show you real quick what I used. All right, guys, so here's that bearing seal driver set I have from Harbor Freight. I used the 50 with the big end facing the bearing, and this is an hour race from a different bearing, and then just something to, you know, go across it to tighten, be able to tighten everything down. So I came in through the back side, through this side, and that's how I had it. So this will sit up against here, against the outer part, and then you snug and tighten everything down and it'll pull it straight out, and the bearing goes right into this outer race. So makes it super easy. The first time I ever did it, I used a 20-ton press and tried to do all this by myself, and it was the biggest pain in the ass. We'll never do it that way again. And then I even bought a tool from Harbor Freight after that didn't work and broke that tool and had to get it replaced. So this is how I do it now. Super simple, easy. I wish I'd have just thought of this before. So, but anyways, hopefully that'll help anybody out that ever has to remove some trailing arm bearings from a Can-Am. So. And shasha! Got it done. Seals in, axles in, bellows on. Just got to top her off with a little bit of fluid, grease those two U-joints, and then trailing arm bearings, guys. So once those are in, they're going to just go up here, right here, like this. Bam! There they are. Check it out, my dudes. Got it back together. The bearings went in nice and easily for me. And then I was able just to throw everything back together just like that with a magic little and now she's good. 100% done. Let me know what you think in the comments. The once 800 XMR is now a 800 XT. So, yeah. I don't know whoever's done all that before, but now I can say I have. I've done an 800 XT swap from an XMR and then a 1000 XT to an XMR swap now. Aha! Well, I guess I was just bored. I don't know. But anyway, they're done. Good to go. Both of them are 100% ready to rock. So this one here I got that fuel issue, I guess, figured out. It ran good down the road a minute ago. So taking that air control valve out and cleaning that, and taking that fuel pump out of there and cleaning it up and getting it situated definitely helped. Starts right up. Hadn't been stumbling or acting stupid. Got those new headlights in, the KACs. They're not as bright as the Beam Techs, but they'll do for now. Sounded good, guys. Check out my stock exhaust. That sounds a lot louder. And it's got no bolts. That's what she sounds like. Comes right back down to the correct RPM when I let off the throttle now instead of going all over the place. So yeah, bud, ready for the trails. Woo! Well, look, guys, if y'all would hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I will see y'all in the next build. Y'all take it easy.